Alright, I think we should be live now. It shows for me. Okay. Yeah, I am Daniel, by the way. I'm just jumping in for BoYcaH right now to get some commentary, and I got a visitor with me.
Hi guys, what's up?
You want to introduce yourself, or you guys recognize him from the voice, I guess, by now?
Yeah, I think everybody knows who I am. If you don't, you're a noob. I'm Peter Speisebecher, co-commentator for today.
And yeah, we'll just continue with the Fargo and BoYcaH games. I think it's 4-2 to BoYcaH right now.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. Fargo actually raped him in the last challenges they had, but BoYcaH seems to be on a winning streak today. He beat him earlier for the matchup points tournament. And they're going for cold territory now. This is round 2 for Lucifer's matchups tournament. And
yeah, BoYcaH's playing well today.
And matchup is to be chosen by Fargo.
Even the last game, we both thought BoYcaH was pretty much out, pretty much done, and then he still somehow managed to pull it back and win.
It's China v Mirror first, then USA Mirror.
These are weird rules.
Yeah, I know, but I did that on purpose.
Why China Mirror first?
Because this is Lucifer's second tournament, and then we had in the other tournament there was Tank Mirror all the time, and I wanted just to get some variations, I guess. But why I did the order, to be honest, I didn't think about it. But I just loved it the way it was. But
it's good. I don't really like USA Mirrors, so
no, me neither. But it was so many GLA mirrors in the past, and it's kind of dull, you know. We always had Tox and Stealth.
Also, GLA mirrors take so long. It's so boring to watch, like 40-minute GLA mirrors.
Yeah. They played one earlier today. It was Tox Mirror. It was like 40 minutes and just pure bus spam and scuds and whatever, man. But BoYcaH won it in the end.
Buses are more interesting than buggies, but still, it's all the same. Just spam markets and buses or buggies, and that's it.
Yeah. By the way, Fargo in Cyan at the bottom as China V, and BoYcaH in blue at the top as China V. There's a dual war factory from Fargo. Licks can be strong in this in the beginning, but they're both going for dual war factory.
I think the 2 war factories is by far the most common approach. I don't think Licks is such an effective choice.
I saw Sexy the other day. He went straight from mix, 1 war factory and 2 mix, and he pulled it off. I think
that's stupid, to be honest. That was just his enemy being good.
Okay, outpost for BoYcaH. What is Fargo going for? Flamer? No, outpost and outpost.
The point is, let's say BoYcaH's going Helix now. Fargo is on 2 war factories anyway, so spam enough gets to quickly get 2 gets out, and then the Helix is very much useless.
It's still a lot of room to cover on this map, I think, for the gets.
Yeah, that's true.
Because and you can beat single gats with a licks. That's not a problem. The point is, if he takes up fast,
down so low, and you have to go back to your base and pair, and then the enemy gets all the map.
That is true. What's kind of annoying in China V mirrors is killing the flamers, because outposts take like forever, and gats just die to flamers.
Yeah. Both options suck, kind of.
Yeah.
You just have to micro well.
Yeah, but it takes up so much of your micro time. So that's, well, just making a licks just for flamers is kind of ridiculous. I agree with that, but still, the licks probably the most effective way to kill the flamers. BoYcaH is finding every one of Fargo's scout posts, I think.
I think Helix just makes sense if you know that your enemy is not going to war factories. But if your enemy is in a China Mirror, just 90% of players are going for 2 war factories, so most players don't go for leaks. against Nuke, when he's like going for fast tech or something else, then it makes sense to go for a Helix. But against 2 war factories, I don't think it's a good idea.
See how long this takes these 2 outposts to kill the Flamer?
Yeah.
Plus takes the Gad as well.
BoYkaH's going for an air... Nee, sorry, Fargo is going for an airfield now. I hope he's going for MiGs and not...
MiGs are effective in this.
Yeah, but again, you would go MiGs against infantry because he's building single outposts, and against 2 war factory spam, MiGs are not that effective.
True, true.
I just... Like so many times in the China Mirror, I went for Helix or went for MiGs and the enemy goes to war factories and you just lose.
Oh, don't... Oh, BoYkaH let his Flamer get TNT'd on the left side. That's a bit silly. But BoYkaH needs to expand now. Yeah, okay, that's what he's doing. He's making a Rex to bunker this off. There's the mix from Fargo. No napalm just yet. This outpost is easy pickings.
Just look at what's happening right now. Fargo went for MiGs and invested so much money, and now BoYkaH has time to expand and get the whole map, and then Fargo won't stand a chance with this MiGs.
Okay, that was nice. The MiG killed the Flamer.
Just look at the amount of units BoYkaH has out on the right and on the left side, and that's just so much better with 2 war factories instead of MiGs.
Yeah, true. BoYkaH basically has the entire map now.
Yeah, and he's going for a propaganda center, which is also nice, and bunkering off the left side. So a good choice by BoYkaH. I like it.
BoYkaH just has everything going for him today. Love that. Like,
yeah, I think just this game is smarter choice not to go for MiGs, but expand and go for propaganda center.
And probably Lotus for the oil capture, and then he's economically so far ahead.
Yeah. All he has to do is just camp now. Defend the left side with his units, do some damage with the units in Fargo space, and maybe even expand to the right side if you can.
Don't understand why Fargo is not using the MiGs. Yeah, finally he is.
Yeah, it's about time. But still against 3 Gads, like what's gonna achieve?
Not a lot.
Okay, they somehow survived, but still.
Yeah, this Gad is dead. How's BoYkaH look on money? He's floating 2.5k, Fargo has 2k as well. And BoYkaH's going for a CC. Maybe he's promoted already.
Yeah, going for the right side might be a better idea. But it's understandable, I guess.
These 2 bunkers will be hard for Fargo to push through. There's the Lotus out.
Needs 1 or 2 more Gads on the left side, and then you will be safe.
BoYkaH won this, I think.
Yeah, at least looks very good for him.
There's the napalm for the dragon. Yeah, BoYkaH abandoned the right side. That wasn't really a smart idea. He should have left his units there. Then he could have defended against Fargo's expansion. There's the ECMs out from the propaganda center. Might want to lock down the Flamer. Yeah, that's better. Now you can fight that.
But still a good fight for BoYkaH.
And Fargo just needs to get in the garrison. There's no Flamer nearby from BoYkaH. What the hell is he doing? Oh well, guess it worked out.
BoYkaH also went for an airfield on the top left side.
Yep, true.
I don't know.
Fargo killed an outpost on the right side with the MiGs. Now he has expanded as well. There's a dragon coming though, and the MiGs won't get there in time again. You lose that supply on the right side.
Have you seen... I think it's BoYkaH's Lotus in Fargo space ready to capture the airfield, which is very good. He just needs to capture it now, which he is very well done.
Very good. And the right side is being
capturing
flamed.
The airfield, exactly. So this is looking very solid from BoYkaH.
Oh, he'll lose the Lotus though to the MiGs. Yeah. Ooh, that was lucky for Fargo. BoYkaH went for his own MiGs.
Again, I don't know if MiGs is such a smart choice from his position. I just tried this build order, 2 supplies, then 1 war factory and 1 airfield against size 2 days ago, and you will just get raped within 3 minutes.
It's also a big negative that these MiGs take so long to reload without the upgrade.
Yeah, and you just don't have time for them to pay off. You will just get out spammed.
Overlord, smart. Like it against the flamers.
Yeah, good choice. Yeah, this is a nice army from BoYcaH.
Yep.
He just now needs to pay attention to the right side. And maybe even get his middle supply.
Okay, seems like Fargo solidifies the right side now. Does BoYcaH have the... No, he doesn't have the napalm. But he should just snipe down the... Yeah, it's a good choice. I would have sniped down the bunker.
If BoYcaH just pushes straight through the center now, there's nothing Fargo can do. Just this whole army is gonna kill all the MiGs and then his base.
Yep.
And he can use his own MiGs to defend on the right side. At least kill the Flamer or the Overlord. Well. And then it's a 1 game for BoYcaH.
Plus with the ECM, all these tank hunters are just useless. Does BoYcaH have another Lotus out? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's knocked down the left side, I think. Yeah, it's on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
left
yeah,
corner.
found it. Okay, it's good. The Overlord and the ECM died. I wasn't watching that. Why?
Okay, the attack on the right side is going to die soon, and then BoYcaH has just free reign in the center.
Oh, there's a carpet coming. Oh, what a nice hit by Fargo! Oh, epic hit. Now he can just use the mix to clean out these 2 gats, and then he held on nice. Well, just the outposts work as well.
That was well done, yeah. That was also a nice hit, I think by accident. Why is BoYcaH
I
going
don't
for the
know.
command center? I
don't know, man. He could have just captured that with the Lotus. He should have just killed an airfield with that carpet bomb. Oh well. Whatever.
Both airfields, just artillery and carpet.
Plus
using each one, that would have been a lot better.
BoYcaH's floating 5k. Fargo has 7k in the bank. Jesus.
BoYcaH just needs a flamer on the right side to clear the supply, and then...
And the bunker, yeah.
BoYcaH is still in a very good position. He shouldn't be losing this at all if he's playing good. Okay, BoYcaH's attacking on the right side, which is nice.
Yeah, just
Exactly
use the mix
what
to
he
kill
needs
the bunker, yeah. That should be a
Exactly, yeah.
firestorm.
Which it somehow isn't.
That was 4 mix. I don't know. Sometimes it's just a bit bugged, this game.
Fargo is hacking, I don't know.
Yeah. Firestorm hacks. Yeah, but
There's a red guard on the left side to capture BoYcaH's oil, that looks funny.
yeah, he even bought the capture upgrade. But Fargo hasn't had a propaganda center all game, has he?
No.
Artillery strike on the prop center and the Rex kills that. Okay, it's good. Oh, and BoYcaH's driving his gets into the mines. Ah, come on, dude. Yeah, this right side is very contested at the moment.
What BoYcaH should do is just get the right side and then defend it. Don't attack, just camp in your base and defend the supplies, and then he's got so much money that Fargo can't win.
Fargo has 6.5k left in his main supply. BoYcaH has roughly the same amount. BoYcaH's long range collecting these crates in the middle.
BoYcaH just has to be very careful with the mines.
Yeah, he hears them by now. Okay. Oh, you got the ECMs, just go!
This is 1 for BoYcaH.
That tower on the right side is so annoying.
He just
He
had
needs the
oil
ECM
whole
in
time.
the... Don't drive into the mines, dude, come on, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
not
is,
a lot
a
Fargo
one
can
game
do
for
now.
BoYcaH.
Yeah. Yeah, Fargo's pushing towards the right side with everything that he's got. There's another carpet, probably would take out one of the airfields, and there's a carpet from Fargo as well on the units
Are you
again.
gonna see a great hit again? I don't know. Nah.
Gets one ECM and a GAT. Okay, that's
not worth it.
Nah, not worth it. And that's one airfield down by BoYcaH's carpet. There's 2 MiGs left.
I think he can reach Fargo's supply with his building.
And I don't understand why Fargo is making that supply, because that tower will kill every truck that's going towards the crates. What the hell is he doing? He needs
He had
to...
a flamer on the way.
Yeah.
But he killed us with his mix, so I don't know.
Smart.
He just is desperately struggling to get some money. Why is Fargo not getting the middle supply?
Now he is, yeah. These middle crates are kind of being neglected too much. I also see that when there's a GLA player, like it's so easy to get those because you usually put a tunnel in the middle anyway.
It's somewhat understandable though, just spending 1.5k on a supply also with workers, and then there's only 7.5k in the crates.
Yeah, well, it's pretty easy to collect regardless, especially for a stealth player, for example.
Pretty easy to collect, but also pretty easy to destroy.
That's true.
The flamer sneaks through,
but only gets half the garrison.
But yeah, I basically agree with your point. People should get their middle supplies more often.
Okay, BoYcaH is dry on cash. Fargo doesn't even... Yeah, he doesn't remake that main supply. There's 2k left in that, but... Oh well. With the Overlord and the GAT ECM, he can push through the bunker. No problem.
Yeah, which he should do now.
And interesting, neither of these players upgraded their Gatlings. I think such an underrated upgrade. Like, I learned that from watching Google play. He always upgrades his GATs. One of the major advantages actually for China in comparison to GLA, because for GLA you need a palace and a market to upgrade your quads.
But why would he get chain guns now? Just
no, not now.
Gatling tanks?
No, not now. I meant in the mid game. Now it's too late. Now you don't need it anymore. You're low on cash anyway.
I think the only time which I build chain guns is when I'm tank against some USA and I'm spamming Gatlings all the time. Then I'm going for chain guns. Or maybe if I'm v China and spamming Gatlings and outposts.
BoYcaH could just use his mix to kill his Fargo's airfield. Well, there's 2 GATs in the way though. I think for mix get an airfield, don't they? Oh no,
yeah, they do.
Oh, there's a Vet 3 Gatling. Ouch.
BoYcaH had his oil the whole time though on the left side. There's no way
True.
I can see Fargo getting back into this game.
Another carpet wasted from Fargo on some units that he mine dropped anyway. Lost their MiG to the Vet 3 Gatling. Okay, now that should go down, yeah. What's Fargo looking on cash? He has 1k. BoYcaH has 500. They are both out of money, to be honest. BoYcaH could have closed this out a lot sooner. The oil survived that arty strike.
He just needs to deny mining on the right side and not walk his Lotus into the mines. Which he's not gonna do, okay.
Where's
top right side, next to BoYcaH's bunker.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah, okay. Would be smart if he just steals the cash.
The point is Fargo pretty much has nothing, only these 2 MiGs and the Gatling.
Yeah,
if he's not allowed to mine from the right side, then he won game.
But it's not like BoYcaH has a lot either. He has an Overlord though, which will be hard to kill.
He's got oil though. And he's mining from his middle crate, slowly.
Yep, the Lotus was killed by the MiG.
Just the oil for that brought him what 12k, 14k, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. It's I think 1k per minute, and he had it like at the 4th or 5th minute. So yeah, 12, 13k extra.
These mix are just not paying off for BoYcaH, I think.
I don't. Does he have any left though? Don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, doesn't. BoYcaH should just send a flamer to the right side and just flame these. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that would get taken out by the MiGs, but he could just go there with his Overlord. There's the carpet. Does it get denied?
Yeah, carpet destroying the airfield and then
Got it.
him attacking on the right side is a very nice move.
They're sharing the supplies on the right side now. Interesting. Fargo's making another airfield, okay. Instead of a supply in the middle. Now the oil is dead. BoYcaH didn't repair that from the arty strike. That's a major mistake actually. Should have repaired that.
Yeah, that's a huge mistake.
Now it's a Mexican standoff basically. BoYcaH should sell one airfield, he can't afford to anyway.
It was just looking so good for BoYcaH the whole time. How?
He just waited to lose basically. Well, he's not lost yet, but he waited too long basically.
No, I think waiting is right. If you've got more cash, if you've got the oil and more supplies, then waiting is the right thing to do.
Well, you want to use your army, like your money advantage, to get more army and then be aggressive with it, no?
Probably, to be honest, I would get more army and then spend my money advantage. Just this flamer.
Oh, the flamer on the right side. Plus that outpost, you're not gonna kill that with the Gatling, that would take you 14 weeks.
Fargo is slowly getting into this game by mining from the center, mining from the right side, and denying BoYcaH's mining with the Gatling tank.
BoYcaH doesn't have enough units out. Okay, the Overlord will take down the Flamer. BoYcaH made a hacker. What the hell, man? One hacker.
BoYcaH has the Lotus in Fargo's base, though.
Yeah, that's good. Just
oh my god, why is he capping this CC with his mix in the air?
I don't know.
Just wait until the mix are used and then...
And now
oh my god, what the fuck is he doing?
And top left, the Gatling will kill the hacker.
Oh my god.
This is a noob game, to be honest. Okay, that carpet is good. Should take down the he doesn't kill the supply.
It's good for the airfield, but it's too late. It's just a second too late. Mix already in the air. The other airfield is getting killed though, so no airfields for Fargo. I don't agree though. Just
and BoYcaH needs to sell one of his airfields.
All he needs to do was kill the middle supply trucks and then...
Yeah, I would have killed the money as well. The right side is mined out now. Fargo selling that off smartly.
To be honest, okay, BoYcaH is selling one war factory. You should sell both airfields, the left supply. Oh no, that's his last supply. Maybe even sell the last supply. And then just get some units, outposts, gets, and then charge straight through the center. Kill kill Fargo's supply, and that's it.
There's the mines in the way. That's Fargo's mines. He just walked over there with a Gatling. BoYcaH mine dropped the right side. Doesn't need that bunker. It's empty anyway. And he should just maybe empty out his bunkers on the left side. They each got like 3 RPGs in there. Can use these.
I don't know how many, yeah, but still, good idea.
I just saw him put in 3 RPGs in one bunker. I didn't check the other one, but still.
He's got an outpost on the left side to scout though, which is getting taken out.
Yep, true.
Another flamer sneaking down the right side.
And the
which BoYcaH sees. Nice.
It's AFK now anyway. Okay, it's turning back. Okay.
He's walking straight to the mines again. Carpet bomb.
Carpet on the...
Ha! Nice try.
Oh, damage just nearly kills the Overlord.
I wonder if I was gonna type something.
Yeah, to the beacon you mean.
I was expecting some comment. BoYcaH is going for a Helix, which
There's a
honest,
Gatling and an outpost.
good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea now. And
If
yeah,
he
he emptied out the...
Fargo space and kills it, that's a very nice idea.
But still, he needs the 2 MiGs and 1 Gatling.
On the top, though?
It sneaked through. It's just faster than the Overlord, I think. Yeah.
Oh my god, why is he...
BoYcaH should go back with the licks and kill that flamer. No! Bro!
I think it's okay to go for the base. Because all he needs to defend really is his CC, which the Overlord is gonna do. And then his Helix is gonna kill Fargo's base. I think this is a very nice choice from BoYcaH.
Okay, denies that.
Yeah,
Does
just using the Helix to base trade, then using his Gat and his Overlord, or only his Overlord even, to defend his base, and then it's a 1 game.
kill the wall factory before there's a get out.
There's
There's one get. And now
the
the...
Helix needs just enough HP to survive the mixed though, and then...
I don't know if these MiGs already delivered their payload or not.
They did, I think. Sorry, they didn't.
They
think they
didn't?
can
Then
still
what is he
strike.
waiting for? Why is he not striking that Helix? Just...
He's striking now, and he's got
And
a
it's-
bet to make,
and
he's not...
It's dead. RIP. But he Fargo forgot the flamer at the top though. It's AFK, it's basically doing nothing.
Yeah,
top.
but BoYcaH also forgot the flamer on the top.
Now he's using it and he'll burn down the war factory.
Oh shit, this is...
And there was a cash hack from Fargo. He took 600 from BoYcaH. And there's an
BoYcaH
artist...
completely out of money, okay.
Fargo won the game, I think.
Yeah, looks like it, and Fargo's now mining from BoYcaH's supply, and that's pretty much all of the best supply.
And he missed with the artist strike.
What weird artist strike is that?
I mean, he stole cash from it. He saw where the supply was.
He knew exactly where the supply was. What the fuck is going on?
It's a hilarious game, actually. I love it.
And why are these 3 soldiers walking into Fargo's base? This is ridiculous. But what does BoYcaH have? All he has is an Overlord, and Fargo only has weak China units, but still. Just Helix from Fargo would end the game right now.
And again, like...
Another carpet, not hitting anything.
Gets the dozer. How much cash does Fargo have?
Game.
1k.
What a weird game.
My voice is too... We can't hear shit from the game sounds, okay. Then I think I have to...
Who cares about your game sounds when you've got your beautiful voice?
Yeah, that's true, but they can't hear you, so I need to turn you up a little bit.
What the fuck? They can't hear me. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, I know. I'll do it after the game. Just, we have to finish this first. And BoYcaH is already striking his own CC? Nah, he just tried to kill the flamer. He killed himself!
I didn't even see that.
What the fuck? That arty strike killed BoYkaH's own CC. He wanted to arty strike the flamer and killed himself. Oh my god.
I didn't even see that. Shoot.
It was actually
What a ridiculous game.
hilarious game. So I
don't even know how BoYcaH managed to lose this game. I don't understand.
So somehow I have to turn you up a little bit, I think, but I don't know how. Maybe like this? Can you say something?
Hi, what's up?
Amar, text me in WhatsApp please if that's better or worse. I reduced my sound. Amar. Or am I still too loud? I turn myself down a little more. Oh, Lucifer texted me that he can hear you just fine. So,
Okay.
Yeah, Amar, a heart doesn't tell me anything. I love you too, but you have to give me like information.
I can also text you hearts.
Oh yeah, please.
I actually think that would be nice, just when you wake up, some people texting you hearts.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'll just have a company that sends out random hearts to people.
That would be good marketing. Just sending out hearts. I just talked about this with my friend yesterday, that pretty girls are just getting so many people texting them every day, so validation. And dudes are just... I'm basically waking up with maybe my mom texting my friends, and maybe one girl. That's not fair.
I'm so glad I'm not a girl, man. Imagine like if you're a girl and you're hot, just imagine your Instagram. Random people sending you dick pics and stuff. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, still, but that's some weirdos though. You're getting so much attention only because of your looks.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
And you can also make some serious money off Instagram if you are very, very
Yeah,
popular.
that's true.
Just imagine some fucking bitch who just won the genetic lottery and is very pretty, has, I don't know, 50,000 followers on Instagram. She can basically live out of that, just getting paid for making advertisement.
Yeah, no, they do. But it's a shit ton of work. Like, a friend of mine just cracked the 1 million followers. I don't know if you know Xenia Overdose, that blonde girl from Hamburg. She's in New York and Paris and stuff now. She's into fashion and stuff. But, man, it's so much work.
Is it really, though?
Yeah, she's traveling, with 3 suitcases and stuff. Well, of course, it's a luxury life, but I don't know, man, that wouldn't be for me. And you have to film everything, and you just have to talk into your cell phone all the time. Oh, it's so annoying. All right, enough of the Instagram fame hose. Let's go back to the game. On the left in green, BoYcaH as USA, and on the right side in cyan, Fargo as USA. And Fargo laser locks the drone. BoYcaH is not doing the same. I can't even see where Fargo's drone is.
Fargo VFC? Okay, he's doing it now.
Smart. He droned him. Okay, Fargo is dropping. Fargo's faster though than BoYcaH.
Yeah, looks like Fargo is going for V's and BoYcaH is just going for...
Go back with your dozer, go back with your dozer!
I think it's fine.
Well,
yeah, well done.
Well, you know how to crush Fargo's drops. You got some experience with that.
That was an epic moment.
I was cheering so much in my chair, you wouldn't believe it.
That was hard for me not to laugh and continue playing, stay focused.
Guess so. Fargo even dropped the...
lucky.
Yeah, it was. Fargo had 1 second of absent mind and that basically won you the game.
There wasn't even me being such a skillful player. He even he used the X key on his drop and split his missile defenders, and then somehow they just all clumped up together and were killed by my dozer. That was nice.
Fargo's keeping BoYcaH quite busy though. BoYcaH
He nearly let his Chinook die.
One Chinook died on the right side. I don't know if that was BoYcaH's drop Chinook or if that was one of Fargo's.
Okay, one... did it die though? Or
yeah, one died.
Didn't build one.
One died.
Okay, well, so one died, 2 are very low.
And this is just on the left side, these 2 missile defenders dropped by Fargo. That was just a waste. And you got another Chinook from, I think BoYcaH is ahead here.
BoYcaH had a shitload, yeah. Just a lot more money, not damaged Chinooks.
But BoYcaH has 3. 1 Chinook is no. Does he, yeah, he fixed it now. He fixed it now.
He can also laser lock. The new drop. Oh, yeah.
He wants to hunt him.
BoYcaH's paying very good attention this game. Or the last few games, BoYcaH's paying good attention, I think.
This is.
And he just killed the drop with a V now.
Is is it? Lala, it is 5-2 now, right? So if BoYcaH wins this, it's over.
No. Fargo won the last game. So
oh yeah, Fargo won the. It's 4-3. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're completely right. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Fargo's Chinook got laser locked. BoYcaH's Chinook is getting laser locked as
That's
well,
down.
which is slow. But still, the drop is also gonna fail, which basically puts BoYcaH ahead again.
BoYcaH has 3 Chinooks. Fargo has 3.5 Chinooks.
BoYcaH just needs to gather an army now, and then he's got a V on the way to Fargo's base.
Yep. But Fargo has a full V as well. BoYcaH is full also. Depends on the laser lock now. Fargo should just evac his V now. Yeah. Oh, he forgot to crush the missile defender. Ooh, that's painful. Yeah, laser lock.
That was nice though from BoYcaH. Somehow managed to get through.
There's still missile defenders in that V, I think. Yeah.
What BoYcaH needs to do now is go to Fargo's second supply very, very quickly, and then
with another V, you
he's
mean?
won the game.
Yeah.
Then another 2 Vs, yeah. He's got 3 even, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, this looks very solid from BoYcaH.
There's 2 full ones and 1 empty one.
He's got a range.
Danger.
What the fuck?
Well, had a spare one. This is hard to defend now for Fargo, with only 2 missile defenders at the top and 1 V, 2 Vs in his base.
Yeah, once V's get in your base like that,
And he's
you
got
are in
the
big trouble.
And he's got the Tau missile as well. Nice.
Yeah, this is looking very, very solid for BoYcaH.
And he'll get the dozer as well, maybe.
Fargo is going for BoYcaH's base.
Yeah,
We'll
with
see.
1 Humvee.
And they're almost full, so very well done.
Oh, and Fargo didn't kill the weak one. Okay, if that's Fargo dozer hunted. BoYcaH not paying attention at the bottom though.
Also not paying attention at the top V. Also not paying attention at his base.
It's 1 Chinook down. And this could be 2 dead Vs for BoYcaH here. But Fargo's not paying attention either. well, it's a lot to multitask and to micro.
What a new game are we casting here?
We're not being serious, by the way, guys.
Yeah, it's very easy to watch, and to
Yeah.
point out all the mistakes. Playing is a whole different thing.
Either way, BoYcaH is getting his strat center up and Fargo is hunted, so that would be a major advantage.
Yeah, once you get search and destroy. Also just the Burton sneaking through in Fargo's space, killing the last buildings.
BoYcaH
It
not
shouldn't come to that. BoYcaH can just win right now with
that push at the top.
yeah. Fargo is still we have to give some credit to Fargo for also hanging on in this game, still staying in this game.
And BoYcaH not evacing that was full. That's
What
empty.
the fuck is he doing?
I don't know. What is he microing, if not these 2 Vs?
I have no idea. I honestly don't know. All you had to do, you had one job.
But this will become incredibly hard now for Fargo if that S&D gets up.
I don't think he can come back from this.
No. Well, a drop next to the search and destroy could be an option, just to kill that and maybe get a dozer as well.
There's another V on the way to Fargo's unsafe supply. If he pays attention, he can just tuck it behind the supply, and then Fargo in big trouble.
Just the sole fact that there is that BoYcaH has the Tau missile gives him a huge advantage against the infantry. Okay, there's another. Oh, that gets intercepted by 2 Humvees of BoYcaH though.
That is very well done by him. Very well done, yeah.
Yeah, well done by BoYcaH, but Fargo didn't pay attention there. Evac.
Okay, I don't think Fargo can come back from this.
No, this is over. This is over now.
This is completely over.
GG.
Yeah.
Well played, BoYcaH.
That's 5-3 for BoYcaH.
Yep, should be. Yeah, Lucifer just texted me your voice is fine, so should be no further issue.
All right. Okay, let's get some good matchup now.
Yep. I wonder what Fargo would pick. Probably GLA mirror now. Demo vs GLA is in there.
I really hope they're not playing a mirror. But do they have to play a mirror? I don't know.
That's not basically not a mirror. Well, like technically, it's a GLA mirror, but it's demo versus GLA. So.
Oh, well.
There's like tank stealth and air infantry and stuff in there as well.
Yeah, tank stealth is very, very nice. Very fun matchup to play. Also, infantry air was it? Yeah.
Mm.
It's also nice. I just think it's 100 times more interesting than mirrors.
I would agree with that actually. The whole design of the tournament was like to get the most balanced matchups, I guess. Because
Which, by the way, is a very nice idea.
Because I don't see a point playing laser versus nuke and then reverse, because that's just gonna go 1-1 in like 5 minutes each. Why bother? Like
this happens so many times. Just look at these. Just so many tournaments with unbalanced matchups, and then 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, and then somehow people got lucky in the last game, and that's it. So yeah, this in general, this matchup idea is very, very nice.
GLA demo, yeah, that's what I thought that they'd go for.
This is gonna take ages though. Is it best of 11?
Yep.
So one more win for BoYcaH?
Yep. I'll bet $50 that Fargo will go for Attack Terror.
I don't know. With VGLA, I'm not so sure. I bet that he's going for 3 supplies. I don't think he's gonna go for Attack Terror, honestly. I think he's gonna go for 3 supplies and no Tech Terror. I'm not gonna take you on your $50 though.
Pussy. What do you prefer, demo or GLA?
Demo, definitely. Just demo bikes, demo rebel ambush is so much better.
And the traps as well.
Yeah, exactly. Traps are a huge thing.
BoYcaH.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like GLA is still totally doable for Fargo, but in general, I would prefer demo by far.
They are both boxing in their main supply. I like that. It's good. They both do the same thing as well. That should be a fake Rex for both of them. There's the car taken by BoYcaH, I think.
Just these demo traps. GLA has no proper way to scout them. You don't want to take a radar van with your quads or with your scorps.
Do you see that sneaky workout bottom right from Fargo?
Yeah, I do. But BoYcaH's gonna see it now and then maybe, hopefully, kill it. His technical will be out in time to kill it, so I don't think it's dangerous for BoYcaH. Also, the car on the left side doing some very nice damage. He's just using it to crush the workers instead of killing them, which is also nice. Yeah, well done by BoYcaH. This already looks very, very good for BoYcaH.
And BoYcaH's using a demo trap to kill the worker. Gets
Well
that
done.
nice one, 93%. There is the car from Fargo, and that is dead.
Cars killing each other on the top left.
No, I wasn't watching that. Sorry.
Just BoYcaH's car got hit by Fargo's car, and that's it.
Okay, Fargo
So
cancelled.
looking good for BoYcaH again.
Fargo cancelled the tunnel. This should be a pretty quick expansion from BoYcaH towards the middle.
You should expand right now. Exactly, yeah.
This is an empty tech coming down from Fargo.
Just the amount of workers that BoYcaH has killed on the top left puts him ahead. And now he's gonna intercept this technical, which is also nice. So, looking good for BoYcaH.
And the smart car is also coming.
I never used that before because it looks so shitty, but it's just a regular car, so I should use it, I guess.
There's actually quite a lot of usable cars on this map. There's like 3 on the left, and where your oil is, you can use the red car and this weird truck thingy.
And you can also use these, what's the name? Gabelstapler.
Isn't
These little
yeah,
yellow
yeah.
cars.
Is that like a caterpillar? I think something like that.
I have no idea.
I don't know the word either, but I get what you mean.
No
Yeah,
English lesson is preparing you for this.
someone in the
this
chat
word.
tell us what this is called in English. Stupid German version again. So BoYkaH with the tech RPG push, and he brought a worker as well. He's making a tunnel.
This is just very good for BoYkaH.
He's not making a tunnel. He made a demo demo trap.
Yeah, but look on the top right side. BoYkaH is building a tunnel on Fargo's oils, and also getting 2 RPGs there. He did this versus me today in the morning. This is a very nice idea from BoYkaH.
Fargo losing the technical and BoYkaH supply line, only killed like 2 or 3 workers. If BoYkaH manages to bunker this off the top right and get the oil, that would be huge for him.
Just look at what BoYkaH did. BoYkaH did, he took 2 full technicals going straight through the center and distracting barracks. And at the same time, he got this tunnel up on the right side at Fargo's oils. So he's got a sneaky tunnel and control over Fargo's oils without him, which is very, very well played from BoYkaH.
And now he'll deny collection at Fargo's expansion. I think BoYkaH is way ahead here. He's got a second arm stealer nearly complete. 60%.
I mean, we are basically saying that BoYkaH's had every... But he actually... And I would say that he's winning. That there's no way... Just look at this the situation. BoYkaH's on 3 supplies. Fargo's only on 2. BoYkaH killed 1,000 workers. BoYkaH has also got Fargo's oil. He's got the strong army. He's got 2 war factories up. Fargo only's got 1. This should be just an easy win for BoYkaH now.
Fargo will see this now though with the rebel, that there's already a tunnel up.
Yeah, but he'll just see that he's fucked. There's nothing he can do really. And BoYkaH's getting the oil.
And Fargo's tech RPG on the right side was intercepted. He drove into the full garrison though. It's not good.
What is he gonna do? He can't build enough units to crack this against 2 war factories from BoYkaH. BoYkaH's on far much more money. This is one.
Fargo taking the garrison on the left side, kills a terrorist in the process. I like that BoYkaH spamming. You see the scaffold trick from Fargo?
Yeah, that was a very pro move.
Yep, very good move.
Using a demo trap scaffold to kill the demo trap. I think it's one of Rage's pro tips.
Yes, exactly.
Or super pro tips. Tips for some semi-pros to become his level.
Yeah, the 0-hour godfather. That he is, Mighty Rage. So
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
A lot, reading his tips.
Like the way he worded that was really funny as well.
Yeah, I think his frame was like, it's so boring to bash all you noobs, so I'm gonna give you some tips so games become interesting or something.
Yeah, so
That was very nice.
Well, he has reasons to be cocky.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah, he's a lot of reasons to be cocky.
Oh, it's not a good fight for Fargo. He has squads against Scorps. This GG.
He has to fight though.
Yeah, he has to fight. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one for BoYkaH. Well played.
Kill the RPG with your technical, and he lost the technical.
Let's not be too hard on BoYkaH. He's playing very well.
Yeah, that's true.
This game also is like nearly perfect play for him.
That's true. Palace at 60%. Fargo's is on 5%.
He's got both oils and yeah, the whole map. This is one.
He can't even take these crates from Fargo. And and the third arm stealer.
Yeah.
Why not? He should have so much cash. A third arm stealer would probably be quite viable here. He's floating 4.5k.
Yeah, I agree. I like going with 3 arm stealers. It just feels very good.
It's deep tunnel from Fargo going up bottom left side.
BoYkaH's so bunkered in though. 3 tunnels on this side.
Yeah, BoYkaH's going in for the kill.
I don't know if he's if this is a good attack for him.
No, I don't know.
Probably
I don't
not,
agree
no.
either. It's like when there's only okay, he's getting quad reinforcements now because you need those against the RPGs. Yeah, and BoYkaH's taking that supply. I like that. It's good.
It's not that he can't afford to trade off, so it's fine. But
True. But there
actually,
should be.
considering the money situation, it's a good idea for him to trade. It was an okay engagement.
There should be bikes in German coming soon as the palace is complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the bikes.
Fargo is done.
Plus, against demo bikes, you want to play quads, not scorps. Probably that's a pretty smart move from BoYkaH to go scorp himself. So he forces scorps out of Fargo.
Yeah, exactly. And then
And
he's
now
got the demo bikes to kill the scorps, which he's doing now.
I think BoYkaH's preparing a bus as well.
He's got this RPG standing there since 5 minutes ago, so I don't know if that's gonna be a boss. He just has a shitload of demo bikes.
Is he going for the supply or the arms dealer? The arms dealer, I guess.
The arms dealer.
Evac the bikes.
Oh, both.
GG. Fargo surrenders. That's 6-3 to BoYkaH. GG's. Well played, boys. I liked it. Liked it a lot.
Yeah, that's very well played from BoYkaH.
Yeah, agreed.
I think the most impressive move was these two technicals as a distraction, killing the barracks and then getting Fargo's oil and bumping this area off. That was very, very smart for him.
So we got about 1 hour and 20 minutes of dead time now. In case Freestyler and Dens confirmed. I'd have to check the forum again. 1 second. So it's okay, Dens wanna play Saturday, Sunday. It doesn't look like they're playing later. I should have won China, but I just lost. That was bad. Okay, last game felt too easy.
So why are they not playing today?
I think Freestyler has to work.
But Freestyler is in your YouTube chat now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, let me check that 1 second.
And also Freestyler is asking BoYkaH for best.
Free, if you are hearing us, are you going to play later or not?
Yeah, he just 1 minute ago asked BoYkaH for best of 11, and it's weird to play best of 11 against BoYkaH now and to tell Dens he can't play.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Freestyler's not responding to me. Let's see. Dan said he can't. Oh. Huh? Well, Dan said 2030 GMT today. All these game arrangements. One second, let me check that. I'm not gonna make it, sorry Freestyler. Later tonight, like 2030 GMT. Free. Dan said 2030 GMT tonight. So in 1 hour, 15 minutes. It's too late for me, can't finish it working early. Okay. So I can stop you live now versus anyone. Yeah, I'd be down to some more streaming and casting. Maybe Roll will play. Logica, Goid, and Freestyler, you're too shit. I would rather dodge and play size. uh, So that was 6-3 then, I guess. Fargo and BoYcaH, 6-3. Congratulations again, BoYcaH.
Yeah, well played, BoYcaH.
Thanks.
Boy, you are up next versus Size, is you really?
Yeah, well, I assume that Size will beat Roller, and then it will be BoYcaH versus Size in the semifinals. Google has to play the winner of Firelord and Exile.
It is doable, though. I don't think Size is on his A game right now.
Okay. Okay, Freestyler and Roller on. They want to do a BO11. You want to continue casting?
Yeah, sure. I've got some more time, but I don't think I will stay for all 11 games.
That's okay.
The first few.
Are you going out later tonight?
To be honest, no. I'm just waiting for my food. Let's make them play some interesting matchups.
Freestyler.
Interesting maps.
Freestyler made. Come on, Legsteiler. Gotta do BO9, I have to sleep, okay. So 2v2 me, BoYcaH with free roll. Huh. Yeah, you guys can do that if you want.
Will be weird to hear you casting on the
Nah, I can't do that. BoYcaH has to go.
I know.
Where is the noob? Where is Roll? Roll.
I'm just gonna get a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Take your time. Yeah, Fargo, if you hear this, can you please... no, it's not your job. Well, you lost. Sorry, it's BoYcaH's job. BoYcaH, if you're still around, can you post the replays, please? Replays, please. Man, what a word.
Okay, I'm back.
Good. Roll is restarting his PC. Peter, in the chat, someone is asking how do you pronounce your surname?
It's pronounced Peter Speisebecher.
It roughly translates to food cup. It's basically old German, like traditional 18th century speech.
Is it that old though?
Yeah, probably even older.
I don't know. I've never heard this term actually used before. I think
No, I haven't either, but
the sounding name.
yeah. But
Has
like
anybody ever said Speisebecher for a cup? I've never heard that.
I wasn't around at the time, so I wouldn't know. Not that old yet. Well,
I don't even know what exactly this means. Is this like a cup for food or a cup you use for drinking, but while you're eating, or what does this mean?
I have no idea, man. Good luck, have fun. We got Freestyler and Rolly going at it. Another USA mirror. Super weapon versus laser.
Oh well, I am actually connecting. Okay, why are we again playing TD and why are we playing random?
This is just some random BO9 between these guys.
Let's make them play some interesting matchups.
Yeah, I said let's do some nice matchups. Freestyler didn't respond. Oh well, I don't care.
Okay, I'll host the next game and then choose them. Let's do like stealth versus tank or something.
Yeah, I'm up for it. Do you prefer super weapon or laser in this?
Laser for sure.
Because of the cheaper Vs?
Cheaper. Yeah, exactly. And this is such a huge deal. Like, okay, look at what Roll's doing now. He's going for 2 supplies and then, okay, 2 barracks, which is fine.
He's
But
keeping his
CC, which is not fine. Okay, back to what I was saying. Let's say Freestyler is the super weapon general and getting dropped, and then he will get his first V out very, very late to stop the drop. I don't completely remember what my point was about to be here.
I think camping on one supply with super weapon can be quite effective actually. With the EMPs and 2 racks and then going for alphas later. Can work. Because like the EMPs basically stop any drops or Humvee pushes. Plus the laser locks. It can be effective.
But even as okay, the difficult part of course is to get to alphas and somehow survive, which you are not gonna do 90% of the time. But even if you do, how good are alphas against Vs? If your enemy is a good player and using the X key, it's not even that effective. And then you still have to use so much money and use so much time to get the strat center and the airfield and the alpha. So even if you get to that late stage, it's still a bad idea. And all the time you have to pound out V.
Pretty good from Freestyler here with that V. Like that.
I think my point was let's say both players are going for 2 supplies and War Factory barracks, then the super weapon will get his V out pretty late. He still needs to get one more Chinook mining. And that means he's very late to stop an enemy drop or to make any kind of aggressive play, and that means usually super weapon has to go for some kind of drop or other things.
Yeah, good points. Good points. Good points. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous to laser lock on 1 HP, but oh well. No, don't lose your Chinooks, man. That's 1 Chinook down for Roll.
I have no idea how good Roll is, to be honest.
He's gotten kind of good lately.
But what is he doing? I don't like his build order. I don't like his defense. So I think his Chinook skill laser lock. Maybe he's not warmed up though. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
And the USA mirrors are always kind of funky to play. It's a nice laser lock though, got the V.
Yeah, it's very difficult to play a perfect USA mirror. You're always gonna make some mistakes.
Yeah, true. Google is very good in those. Gotta admit.
Google is good at lots of things.
Yeah, well,
good
not
at pretty much every matchup.
Not at life though. He sucks. Love you. Love you too, Amar.
But that's true for nearly every zero player.
The EMP stopped the Humvee. That's rolling.
And he just saved his last dozer, which is also nice.
On half HP.
If he uses the EMP to force fire the ground in front of the missile defender, then he can kill it, but requires a lot of micro.
True. Very true. Freestyler's going for his oil.
This is looking so good for Freestyler. Roll is not... Well, okay, he's playing it decent, but not good enough to win. No laser lock in the middle, which was...
I don't agree with that War Factory either. If you're gonna go, like, play like this with the 2 racks, then you should just keep dropping. Like, abuse the Chinooks, basically. Another Humvee on the left side sneaking in. You could laser lock the Chinooks. Okay, Roll is paying attention there. And Roll needs to get his oil. He's behind economically anyway because his Humvees are more expensive. So he needs to get more money. Freestyler's expanding towards the middle. Freestyler's got this.
Yeah. I don't want to be too like critical with Roll and pick everything he does, but remember at the start he's going for 2 supplies and then 2 barracks and then going for a drop. The right way to do is go for racks first and then drop. And
yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
That's so that's a bit, I don't know, maybe he's indecisive or maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
Just this.
Freestyler's playing this well, and Roll is not that good.
GG.
GG.
Well, Free is a good player. Don't underestimate him. Like, there was a time when he spammed a lot. Like, people like BoYcaH and Fargo couldn't actually beat him because he was in a groove. So.
Yeah, but yeah, well, yeah, true. I guess, yeah. Okay, let's get some interesting matchup.
Oh, Rolly made. I prefer to fuck myself instead to play this match. Yeah, it's...
Depends on what he likes to fuck himself.
Well, Free insists on playing random reverse. Good luck, have fun. Just maybe this sounds a bit arrogant, but like watching these two, Fargo and BoYcaH's level was just higher. They even had some mistakes in there as well, but they were just
Yeah,
like.
that's not arrogant. That's just a fact. I think everybody agrees with that.
So this is the way like Freestyler does it, like make the Rex first. But I don't understand why Roll is not making a Rex first either. Like he scans and he has the drone, he knows that there will be a drop. Like,
But that's fine. You can go for 2 supplies and then a war factory and still stop the drop. That's fine.
you sure you can stop the drop?
Yeah, sure. Or in other words, you can't stop the drop, but you can kill the drop once it lands. The way to do this is go 2 supplies fast, get 1 war factory on the left or right side, as you like, then send the other dozer, which is not building a war factory, back to your supply, so he can't drop at your supply, next to your supply, without getting crushed. So he has to drop in a kind of awkward place. And then once you have the war factory, you wait until you have 2 Vs and then stop the drop. That's not perfect, you will lose a little bit of mining time, but that's fine. If your enemy invests into a drop and uses some time with
Oh,
his
it didn't
Chinook
even
to drop.
kill the dozer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this Chinook is getting laser locked, which is
Okay.
really bad.
And Freestyler's going for Google's old build, by the way. Going for the oil, not for the second supply. But usually what you want to do, you want to pick up 1 ranger, drop it at your opponent's oil, and then go drop the missile defenders in the base. That's what you usually want to do. But
Exactly, yeah.
But,
That's the way to go. But I think Freestyler is using a V to get the ranger there, which is also
yeah, that works as well,
a
I
decent
guess.
idea. So just to finish my point quickly, you wait until you have 2 Vs and then kill. And then, all things considered, the trade-off is 1 V, which is going to die to laser locks, versus 3 missile defenders, so 700 against 900. And then you still have a little bit of mining time lost, but also your enemy has lost a bit of mining time with his drop.
True.
So it's pretty much a fair trade-off. Maybe even better for you if you defend the drop well, using your 2 Vs.
And roll
And
GG's
then-
out already.
Yeah, it's already GG's. And then against Super Weapon, if he's not on 2 supplies like Freestyler wasn't, then you go stop the oil, and then you are on 1 supply and oil versus 2 supplies and cheaper Vs. So just doing this 2 supplies, War Factory stopping the drop is a very easy way to get an advantage in this matchup.
True, good point. That's why you are here casting with me.
Thanks. Always feels good to. It feels like you can contribute.
Well, you're doing a good job with
Feels
that,
good.
I have to say.
Yeah, you just need to get to know these things by heart, intuitively. If you've done it 100 times in USA mirrors, then you know these things. Okay, starts with this tank on melting snows. Nice.
Do you prefer stealth or tank in this?
I don't mind playing either of these. I think probably I'm a bit stronger with tank. I enjoy playing stealth, so I don't know. I prefer playing stealth, just from the fun of it. But I'm also alright with tank. I really think it's a good matchup, and I don't mind playing either of these two. I'm not completely sure how this plays out on this map, though.
Well, I think this map, if the GLA player is on the right side like he is here, like this extreme bottom left near the battleship, like this that spot where you can place a tunnel, especially with stealth, is very strong. Because you can basically like flank your opponent and don't have to engage him head on, and the tank player always has to cover that.
Yeah, but it's easy to cover that with tank, right? You can send one aim and kill to clear out a tunnel in the beginning.
It depends if he puts a tunnel there, like it's an easy spot to miss. Okay, Freestyler. Roll is going for truck crushes. I like that a lot. Got
I
the
think the
worker.
main difference is why is Roll using 2 supply trucks? That's a bit much. I think 1 is enough.
The car was
He's
taken in the middle.
using 1 to get back to his supply. Okay.
I would kill
There
the
is
truck, not the dozer, actually. And now the car is not doing anything. That's a bit
I
weird.
think Free's gonna go for the dozer, yeah.
Mhm.
There's just lots of area you have to cover as stealth.
Well, same goes for tank, hey. But I guess the top choke point, like if you want to flank up the top, it's pretty easy to cover for tank. Where is the? There's the tech terror.
Let's just think how tank versus stealth usually plays out. Okay, let's think about this once the tech terror is done.
Okay, he
if
got
you
it
just use the dozer to repair, he could fly.
Or the Gatling to kill one of the terrorists.
Yeah, either of those. And
Usually what you want to do as stealth is like harass early on, like kill trucks, get maybe a super tech, hunt dozers and stuff, and then you basically most of the time won't be able to kill the tank off in the early game, and then you have to basically bunker like a madman to get to palace and buses.
Yeah, exactly. And then the interesting part of the game. Oh my god, what did Freestyler just do with his technical there?
I wasn't watching
Did you
that.
see that?
No, I wasn't watching
you
that.
just lost a technical and 2 or 3 RPGs. Flame
Oh.
nearly dead, so you should have won that fight every time. Okay, back to the point. Yeah, of course. So the first thing you do when being stealth is doing like a tech terror, tech RPG, maybe a hijacker. So try to put some aggression on tank before he gets too many units out, which is fine. But that's done after 2 or 3 minutes.
Exactly.
And then you are stuck to defending. And then you have this awkward phase of maybe 2 to 5 minutes, depending from minute 3 to minute 5 or minute 10, depending on how good you are and how things play out, where you just have to defend, where you have to wait until you get your palace up and hold on. And in that phase, it's very hard to block out all these choke points you have on this map. You can go through where the oil is, under the bridge, in the center next to the supplies, also on top. There's just so many ways to get into stealth space.
That is true. But basically, I think on this map, it's the best for a tank to go just straight under the bridge, because stealth doesn't want to fight you head on anyway, because it can't make any units that can kill any of your units, because stealth only has quads. So basically, you want to use the bulk of your forces, like what Roll is doing here. Just oh, nice! You got the flamer. Like, just imagine if there was like one more tunnel at the where the tunnel is now, and like at the top, so like to prevent the flank like from the back of the supply. It's very hard to push through that. Like, I would have done this differently. Either way, saying that there's actually no map control for the stealth player. There's one tunnel near the oil, but that's it.
Yeah, Freestyler has no map control. He's getting a sneaky tunnel. Ah, yeah, that's the thing you didn't talk about that. The Freestyler has got a
yeah, I see that now. Yeah, I see that now.
Roll needs to get a 3rd supply. He desperately needs to get a 3rd supply. I would even get a 3rd supply before going propaganda center. What you could also do is get an Emperor tank now when
there's no German yet. Yeah, true.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't look good for Freestyler. He's going for a counterattack on though, which is gonna do huge damage to Roll.
This supply is pretty easy to take out now. Plus, Roll is missing the flamers to damage the stealth base. Like, the Gats are nice and will kill everything that stealth has, but you need to be able to kill the buildings. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, and quads are better against buildings than Gats.
Yeah, way better. Got one war factory. You should kill the supply off fairly easily.
Maybe even just get one overlord with your main war factory, use that to defend, and then kill the base with his army.
Yeah, true. Plus, these vetted quads are kind of hard to kill even for the tank Gats.
But he's just trading so bad with his Gats in his base. What the fuck is Roll doing?
But on the other side, there's still a dozer. He could dozer hunt him here if he wanted to, because these few.
Yeah, this is Freestyler has this game, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, there's the Emperor tank. Okay, that should take out like 3 quads, and then go down, I guess. Oh, he's not even trying to engage that. Okay.
That Emperor tank is a nice choice.
Yeah, it's a good choice in this case. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I suggested, but it's still very hard because he's only on 1 supply, so he needs damage down. And the damage... Oh wait, he killed Freestyler's unsafe supply, so we are at 1 supply versus 1 supply now.
No, Freestyler's taking rolls unsafe.
Oh lol, okay.
Yeah, Free has this. He killed the Flamer, that was the main damage dealer, this is over.
But tell me, what is Freestyler gonna do against this? So he's gonna get a supply, but that's just gonna be taken out right away.
Yeah, but why would he ever face the Emperor straight on? Like, he can just send a worker at the top. No, he doesn't. He doesn't really have to.
Well, once his tunnel is gone on the bottom, he's got 0 map control, and then Roll can just build himself back up. Free's not going on another supply. He still hasn't got a palace. This is not over yet. This is absolutely not over yet. Don't count Roll out.
There's another hijacker. That's not going to work against the Emperor, though.
It's worth a try, using a technical. I would even try that, to be honest, because you know that once you get the Emperor, your enemy is completely fucked, so
that's
worth
true.
a try.
This was a waste of money for Free. He even made all the workers. That was not good. He needs to... Yeah, he's rebuilding his unsafe. That's good.
But look at what happened now. Just as I said,
this is
Roll is again on 2 supplies. Freestyle is also getting slowly the 2nd supply up. And now Roll is actually not looking too bad. So, and he's got a propaganda center. He can get the oil.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. A Lotus would be nice. Now this is a waste of the Gats.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. The problem is, Roll looks like a solid player in general. Like, the Emperor tank was good, just overall going for the base trading bad. But just the decision making on when he attacks and what he attacks is a bit weird.
Yeah, that's true. He's going for a CC, not for the Lotus. Interesting. He doesn't want to get hunted, I assume. This is what I mean with the blind spot, but Roll found it.
Yeah, if he's promoted, then CC is maybe the safe choice here. I would even go for a 3rd supply in the middle, but yeah, as I said, maybe CC is the safer choice.
Roll looks in better shape now, to be honest. Just the choice of making that Emperor basically brought him back into the game.
Yeah, Emperor was a really nice choice. Freestyler's going for Palace now, we're gonna see what happens. And he's going for the oil.
And Free is attacking with 4 quads. I don't really understand why.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, Free realizing that now.
But that's alright, because... Okay, they obviously they don't know what's happening.
He needs to save that rebel. Now he's given away what he wants to do. That's a bit... Yeah, that was not the best of choices. And there's the Lotus at the back end. There's the promotion.
Roll is gonna win.
Yes, I agree.
Promotions killing the base. Now getting the oil. This is looking very solid for Roll.
Didn't kill anything though. The supply will rebuild. It was take away the mining time. It's looking really strong here for Roll now. Basically, you were completely right. The choice of the Emperor was excellent. There's just no way to kill that.
Yeah.
He needs the Jarman desperately.
And even if he gets it, he now has an outpost.
True, true, true.
So look at Roll having the whole map. This is looking very good. Only thing Roll should be doing now is just getting a 3rd supply in the middle.
Yeah, he's doing that now.
That hijacker in the middle.
Went into the garrison, yeah.
And he could even get the dozer now, if he's doing this correctly. He should evac the hijacker, then quickly get into the building which is closer to the dozer, and then sneak through the supply piles to the dozer and get it. That would be genius move. He's got bigger problems though, which is the Emperor tank in his base, letting his whole
army drive
die,
into
though.
the tunnel.
What is going on?
Once that ECM is dead, the Emperor becomes...
He's gonna save it though, he's gonna save it.
Yeah.
And now, okay, he's making a good decision not to attack, and getting his 2 other Emperors, which is good.
But he needs
Still
a
not
troop crawler
over.
or something right
Let's
now.
say the sneaky tunnel at the top left is gonna get up.
Yeah,
So
true.
this game could still go either way, but I would really prefer to be in Roll's position. Being 3-star at least, and...
I don't agree with the airfield. That's, I don't know.
Why is he going for an airfield? I don't know.
I don't understand it either. Because Overlord ECM also kills buses.
He's in such a good position, he's on 3 supplies, and he's... base. And then push out with all his armies, with all his units combined. Yeah, he's just letting get freestyle, get free over, because he was only using his Overlord alone.
Did Free hijack that one Overlord? Yep, he did.
None.
Or was it German snipe? Yeah, it was German snipe.
German, and then just a worker calmly went into it. He's getting the oil, he's counter-attacking on the top. Why did Roll allow this? There was no need to allow this at all.
And now he's sending a Battlemaster there. Oh, you need flamers, mate.
And what is Mix gonna do now? Or maybe even killed all the RPGs. That would be... But no, he's
didn't even fire.
Attacking the RPGs somehow. He's killing Freestyler's base though. This could really go either way.
That's a better choice with the MiG.
Ah, the Emperor is getting joining the fight.
Doesn't that look lovely when an Emperor tank comes out of a tunnel?
Yeah. Just ridiculous, such a fat tank. Even more ridiculous to fit this thing into Chinook.
Does that work actually?
Yeah, it does.
Never tried it. Funny.
I think you can only put 1 Emperor tank in the Chinook, and then two infantries. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's 3, I think. Usually, like it's probably the Overlord counts the same as a dozer, I guess, in the Chinook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
then
5 spaces, right? And a V would be 3. So 1 Overlord fits into Chinook.
Well, you can fit 2 Vs and 2 infantry guys, and then like I just know this from DEFCON. When I drop a dozer, I can put 1 dozer and 3 rocket guys in there.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
These
Looking
quads
good
killed
for
the unsafe.
Do you know this weird bug where you put things into a combat Chinook which can fire out of there, like missile defenders, and then combine that with the tank, which usually wouldn't be able to fire out of a Chinook?
Yeah, I know
Then
that
you can
from
also-
Dominator's video. He made a video about it, like where he shot like a flame from a flame tank out of his.
Ah, did he?
Yeah, there's a video on it. Was one of his first videos.
So what did he use in those? He's using a flamer. But that's not the fun part. The fun part is using a nuke cannon.
I've never tried that actually. But
It actually works. It looks ridiculous. And would be really, really hard to beat. Just imagine combat Chinook with search and destroy and nuke cannons firing out of it. That's just how exactly are you going to beat that?
well, it's not that often that a USA is able to capture a nuke.
Yeah, basically never, which we should be very happy about,
Yeah.
because this would be ridiculously overpowered.
And the German capture of the Overlord, nice. German snipe and then capture, very nice.
Yeah, well played by Freestyler. Looks like he's winning this game.
Yeah, he's won it, I think. Oh, well, there's still 2 Emperors and the mix to go.
Yeah, don't be so sure about that. Roll can still come back, but it's not that likely. The problem is Freestyler is very low on cash. He's only got 1 oil at the moment. So
True,
if Rule defends successfully, you still got the supply in the center, then we can win. Against the German, though.
Yes, the capture upgrade. Oh well, there's still these two. Where's the German?
And look at the war factory being built on the top right side.
True.
If he like sneaks a flamer through, so this again, don't count roll out yet.
Yeah, maybe I'm a bit premature. Sometimes. That's fair, I guess.
This is the only place you're premature in.
Don't say that in public, man. I told you in private. I put so much trust in you. You betray me.
Yeah, the German is gonna fuck him up.
Yep.
Oh no, he's actually
just snipe the. Okay, that's worth it though. But that was worth it, I think.
Why is he losing his overlord though? I think. Yeah, go back with the. I should have gone back earlier. Now Roll is gonna get the 3rd overlord.
And Freestyler got a tunnel up in the supply lines in the middle.
This is one for Freestyler now. Well played for him. I thought he was fucked, but he is not.
So this is 3-0 now to Free. Just look at the cash difference and Free managed to win. That was nice.
I don't think Roll played that bad. I think it was a solid aggression from him. Also the Emperor choice. Emperor tank was a good decision. He didn't play bad at all. I think, yeah. He still is a good player.
Yeah. Good comeback from Free. Very good.
Yeah.
I thought he would go buses.
We should make a new forum post. $100 for anybody who uses nuke cannons out of combat in a serious game.
And Rage will be like, yeah, I can do that, no problem. Accept.
But how exactly is he gonna do that?
Accept. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he'll find a way. Poor Exile with the battleships, I still remember that one. You've seen that video, right?
Yeah, I did. Well, actually, since Air Force is so overpowered against Nuke General... Okay, well, it can only be done against Nuke General, because you can't get promotions from a captured army. So
basically what you have to do is, you have to sneak a... What are these things called? The microwave tank into your opponent's base, disable the building, and then capture it?
You can't... Wait. If you use a microwave tank, you can't sell your building?
No, you can't.
I didn't even know that. That's very interesting.
That's what I abuse on DEF CON against noobs. Like, if you are a USA and they got middle, then you just put a microwave tank in there, kill everything else, and disable the building. That's how you get GLA.
Interesting. That's really interesting. Well, okay. That actually makes it pretty easy to pull off, to be honest.
Kinda.
Because look, Air Force is so overpowered. If you play Air Force against Nuke, then you got the easy win. And then before your opponent resigns, you just drop a microwave tank. But wait, what are you gonna capture? You need two buildings. You're not gonna capture these two. Either you need a very noob enemy, but we said in a serious game. So it has to be a war factory and a propaganda center captured. And then you can do that. Yeah, I could see myself doing that.
Well, you got yourself a challenge for the weekend then.
I think it's fine, since Nuke is so easy to beat. You just win the game, and then, yeah, as you said, you drop the microwave tank and 2 ranges, or maybe 2 microwave tanks and 2 ranges, and that's it. And then you got your OP OP weapon of doom. Yeah, I think that's doable.
I think it still works best against GLA because like the combat chinooks are pretty easy to shoot down with the Gats. Like in practice.
Yeah, that's true. And you need a strategy center for search and destroy. So sorry for the microwave tank, right?
Yeah, I think so. Not sure. I know that you need it for. It's true. I think you need a strategy center. It's true.
I also don't know for sure. I just never use microwave tanks. What did Roll just do with his hijack?
I don't know either, man. Yeah, I saw that.
It was looking good for him. He just had. Roll just needs to attack now. If Freestyler can survive on 3 supplies and stabilize, then Roll is fucked.
This one quad will do nothing against the Gatling.
Why is he using 1 quad? This is retarded. He should use technicals to harass, not quads, and build 1 toxin tractor to clear out the middle thing. Attack on the center.
Agreed. There's the toxin tractor. Sneaky Gatling. Could get that at the top, you see? Top right. That should stop the tunnel and get into the supply line.
Ah, yeah.
And he lost the toxin tractor in the middle.
I was about to say this is well done from Roll, but then one.
This is annoying. This is annoying now.
Oh my god, Roll.
But he's not. But he's attacking the tunnel, not the workers. He didn't guard mode. Now he is finally.
But again, Freestylers on 3 supplies now. And Roll even got his workers killed. This is not what you want to happen.
Roll is capturing the oil, and he needs to rebuild his workers. I don't think even Roll realized that happened. No, he did. He did realize.
This attack could work though. 3 quads and 2 Gats.
I think 1 quad survives on low HP.
I think more than that. I think they're actually gonna do pretty well. The point is, like, the overall grand scheme of things is Freestyler was in 1 war factory for a pretty long time. He just got his 2nd war factory up now, so he doesn't have that many units. And what Roll had to do is to attack, to do as much damage as he can in the first 3 or 4 minutes before Freestyler gets so many units.
That is true. Basically, what Freestyler did with the 3rd supply and the truck rush, he basically changed the way this matchup is played. He was the aggressor all the time. He wasn't waiting for the harassment to come. It's actually kind of good.
I don't think so. I think 2 war factories is the competitive approach.
Yeah, I agree with that, but in this case, here it worked. That's what I mean.
This case, true, yeah. Yeah, right. Again, though, also...
Against a good player, you will get abused on 1 war factory as tank.
Yeah.
I agree with that, yeah.
Still very very interesting. Roll is very close to getting his palace up. He's got the oil. This is bad for this could either way. This could go either way again. Oh my god. Look at this flamer.
Flamer, where's the flamer?
There was a flamer at the sneaky tunnel.
Oh yeah, okay. I just saw it die. Okay. Yeah, Free needs some more flame tanks with his army. Like, fighting with Gats and outposts against the tunnels is not... okay, there's the counter push by Roll. That's kinda good.
Which is very nice. Which is very, very nice.
Yeah, kill the prop.
Because this gives him enough time to get 2 or 3 buses out, and that's nice.
Yes, kill the supply, what the... Yeah, thank you.
He should go back now. He should.
Yeah, he should go back. This was also better formation for Freestyler. Well, he fucked it up now, but he had a line before. That's what you wanted. Like.
This is good play from Roll. This is good play from him. He's got the oil. He's got a sneaky tunnel. He's got palace and bus. And the bus and the bus. He's attacking now with the bus and the quads. That's very nice. Very well played for Roll.
This whole army will get cleared up by the bus, I think.
This is... Oh, wait, maybe not.
Oh, he lost the bus just to Gats.
And if he now uses the flamer, if Freestyler now uses his flamer, then the bus is gonna get taken out. By using, I meant doing a flame wall.
and not driving it to death.
Yeah.
There's another
So-
bus and Roll is spamming RPGs. He should put some more tunnels around, like that sneaky place where Free was last game. Roll should have used that as well.
Yeah, you were totally right about that, saying that this place is
It's hell annoying.
to defend against.
I lost to that before, that's why I know.
And you actually predicted exactly what is going to happen, because that's what Freestyler did. He built 2 or 3 tunnels down there, and then base traded Roll. So
Yep.
yeah, nice prediction. If Roll just used the Toxin Tractor to clear out the 2 middle buildings, then he could kill Freestyler's 3rd supply, and then he's in a very, very good position.
Still, the oil is ticking for him. I don't think that... Oh, no, now Freestyler sees that with the Lotus. Okay, that Flamer stands no chance against the buses.
If you, given the choice, I would prefer stealth in this position.
Yeah,
for
I agree
sure.
with that, yeah, I agree with that. Because
Roll
these
is just
buses
in a
are
very
so
good
annoying.
position. Yeah, just like, for example, once his whole army is on the top, use the tunnel next to the oils to pop out the 2 buses and kill the bottom supply or kill the middle supply. Just damage wherever tank is.
Okay, Roll is cleaning out the middle now with the Toxin Tractor.
Yeah,
This is good.
Exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah, clean that next building as well, then you can just... yeah, good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Good push from Roll here.
Exactly what I said. Clearing out the middle, using the buses to fight, not head on, but sneaky.
What
This
would
is what he needs to do.
would you go for mix like Freestyler does now, or would you go for auto loaders against the buses now?
It depends. Usually I like mix against buses because it's the most effective and the best thing to do. As I said, stealth can attack all over the place, and the best counter to that is mix. So in general, I like mix against tank, but you have to be in the proper position. The proper position would be having 3 or 4 supplies, the oil killed or for oneself. So having a lot more money and being in a position to play somewhat defensive. This is not what Freestyler is in. Freestyler's
He knows about those mines though.
yeah, he knows about them, but still. In this situation, nicks are too expensive and take too long to pay off. Or to
He
be
has the upgrade
effective.
though.
The what
The
upgrade?
napalm upgrade.
The napalm upgrade. But still, just okay. So this is 2,000 for the upgrade, 1,000. Yeah,
Plus 1600 for a MiG.
yeah. That's 9,400. 9,400.
Plus
And one supply is about to be mined out, and the other one, okay, still has some supplies. So in 1 minute he will be on 1 supply, and he's investing 9,400 for mix. I don't see why that's a good idea.
yeah, I agree with that. Plus it's a maybe just a minor mistake, but a mistake that his Lotus is AFK in the middle and not capturing the refinery, which basically make your MiGs way cheaper for tank.
I don't even know if the refinery also affects air units.
It does.
Okay, you know so many things about 0 hour. I don't. Didn't know the fact about the refinery, also about the microwave tank, preventing buildings from being sold. That's also very nice to know.
Well, the knowledge of us DEFCON noobs.
I don't think you're a DEFCON noob. I think you're also a pretty decent player.
Thank you very much. Only in team games nowadays. How does that spank feel, BoYcaH? That Sexy and I gave to you in Logica. You still feeling the hurt?
What do you mean by that?
Well, we just played like 3 games and Sexy and I won 2-1 against them. And they had air infantry against nuke laser and we won.
2 versus 2.
Yep.
You and Sexy versus
Yep.
BoYcaH and Logica.
Yep.
What the fuck? Well done. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't expect that either. It was good fun.
Yeah, this is looking very nice for Roll. He just needs to be careful not to lose his map control though. He got the oil back. He's preventing Freestyler from mining somewhat. He just, yeah, he needs the 2 buses to kill the
middle
center.
the middle supply. The top supply is basically dead and not worth rebuilding. The bottom one will mine out soon. There's the freeze promoted as well. That should be a mine drop. Yeah. Roll should beacon that.
Roll is afraid of the mix, that's why he's not pushing out.
And rightfully so.
Yeah, but Freestyler doesn't have an airfield, which he knows.
Yeah, but still,
So-
the mix are still in the air. They can still ground 2 buses, though.
Okay.
And then you can waypoint them around.
Yeah, okay. I get it, yeah, true.
There's the arty strike that should... Does he fire that on the supply? Oh, I don't agree with that. I would have fired on the market, but he probably doesn't have any vision on the markets. And Roll got power.
It was level 1 only, I think. He got mines,
Roll has power.
tank upgrade, and now Roll has power. How did he get power?
He
In that
hijacked
case,
the
Very,
dozer.
very good position.
Yeah, he hijacked the dozer making the airfield. Free is floating 5k though. Don't know if he's taking it easy right now.
Nah, he's not floating anymore.
Free is floating 7.5k.
Free is floating. I thought Roll is floating.
No, Free is
Yeah, that's pretty newbie. To be honest. Why would you float 7k in his position? It looks like he's got a decent army, but he's not even. It's not even looking good for him. Roller's got 5 markets, and power, and the oil sometimes. Okay, the oil has been captured now.
And no Firestorm again on the... Why are the mix so buggy today?
I think... I don't know, this looks weird, yeah. Okay, the buses are getting...
Revealed by
Going to
the
Freestyler's
Lotus.
base now, and look what's gonna happen. He's gonna walk straight into the mines. Well done.
Oh, he knew they were dropped there. No, that was newbie, man.
Did he really though? How should he have known that the... that
Well, his buses were in the center, like between these canister and the hut thingy, and he saw the mines getting dropped. If
In
he
that case,
if he
this
paid
is
attention.
ridiculously stupid from him.
That's why I said just beacon them. You saw that, but he didn't. Oh well.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And this is a waste what Freestyler's doing here. He wastes his whole army, and the mix are
Roll
not
has
even
two-
around.
2 new buses.
He needs a Jarman in one of these buses just to snipe down the infantry, because
This was well done though. He cleared up the whole push using his buses.
yeah, true.
Freestyler is floating 10k. Why is he floating 10k?
Freestyler beaconing down the markets.
Why is he beaconing them? If
Because
he's
he
seen
wants-
them once. Yeah, if he's seen them once, then he can.
Yeah,
he
that's
sees
true.
them.
That's true. And
It's not that they're stealthed.
Roll
Oh,
is
wait, they could be stealthed. So
yeah, but they don't change their position anymore, so it doesn't matter if they're stealth or not. You know where to put your arty strike. So
yeah, the only point would be if he gets some unit in roll space, he then has stealth. His
Yeah, that's
markets,
true.
Then they know where they are. But yeah, I think it's a bit unnecessary.
Roll is going
Roll,
for a
what the
Scud
fuck did you
Storm.
do with your bus? He just lost 2 buses for the flamer. Did you see that? The top right.
Yeah, I see it. Oh my god. Oh well. Noob games are fun to cast. And this Scud Storm is actually in a very shitty position. He needs to cover that with tunnels
Why
because
is he
Lotus...
going for a Scud Storm? I don't get it. Why is he going for Scud Storm?
I would have put that into 2 more markets. I agree with that. As he's low on cash, he has
Yeah,
1,
into
2,
some
3,
army.
4, 5 markets. It's not that much.
He could even just go for quads. With power, AP bullets, if he just spams lots of quads with his arm stealer, he can beat the army, can beat Mix. This is totally...
Yeah, but Free has the chain gun, so if he just has Gatlings, they will beat the quads all day.
Well, depends on how many you have. Just Mix
Yeah, that's true.
a few buses and then quad.
I have to go for a pee. I'll be back 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, guys, sorry for that. What did I miss?
You missed nothing. The big attack is about to happen right now.
Yeah, I see.
You're right on time.
I see.
Roll needs to do something.
And now the
He's
mix
gonna
should
use
strike.
This bus micro is
Oh,
very
and
nice.
Freestyler killed. With 8 mix, he only fired on 1 bus. What the hell, man? You want to split that up?
Yeah, what is Roll doing though? Not good either. Okay,
Lotus
so
got
we can agree
sniped.
that both players somewhat fucked up, but this is still a lot better for Roll.
Agree with that. The Lotus was sniped by the German. She tried to capture the Scud Storm. And this will be so much cash bounty. And this should put Roll to level 5 now, actually.
Okay, so he's got 7 markets or something, maybe even. I think it's 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 7. Agreed.
He just needs to kill Freestyler's oil. He desperately needs to kill his oil.
That Arty strike should be on the
even
power.
somehow prevent the mining happening. Yeah, it should be on the power, which it is not. And still only level 1 Arty strike. What? Ah, he's using the mix now.
Kinda smart.
Yeah,
I think 6 mix take out a market, right?
I don't even know. Maybe 4.
Without the upgrade, it's probably 4.
Yeah, without the upgrade, it's 4. With the upgrade, I don't know, maybe 6 is right. But also, again, this is not gonna. Oh my god, he's gonna run into the mines again. How many buses did we?
That was like
down to the mines.
8 or something. It's Freestyler still floating 8k. What the hell, man? Did he make hackers?
Maybe
No.
he wants to pretend that this is like that he's trolling on being. You can say after the game, oh, you know, I was floating anyway. I was eating pizza while playing. That's why I fucked up.
Well, Free has to do something now. In a second he'll stop collecting, and then he only has the oil left. So he's got a choice to make. Does he make an internet center with hackers now? Because
Nah, you shouldn't be doing that. That's just. I wonder why Roll has no quads. It's so easy to spam them with power. Just 3 quads would kill all the mix easily. And
plus no GPS scrambler usage either. Like, he hasn't even tried to sneak a worker in.
yeah, use GPS scrambler to sneak work in, exactly. Then get 3 to 5 quads with AP bullets. Get
Yeah.
more tunnels, more aggressive tunnels, not just around your base. And then kill the oil, for fuck's sake. Somehow kill the oil. Yeah. And get the fortified structure upgrade.
And that's a free market kill. By the flamer at the top. What the... Oh yeah,
Depends on how fast the buses are.
he sold it already.
And now the mix are coming into the buses. Why does he has no quads? If he just popped back from the tunnel with his quads, there would be 4 or 5 mix dead, I guess. And instead he just loses 2 buses for nothing. Okay, to be clear, this is still looking very, very good for Roll.
Free is not collecting anymore. He only has the oil left, if I
he
see
only
that
has the oil,
correctly.
which should be easy to kill.
Even use the Scud Storm in
I
case.
just saw the Scud Storm, yeah, right. Okay, with this Scud Storm, this is definitely looking very good for. He's got a small army. Yeah, he's just gathering all his units for a final attack.
Where is that on the airfield? And the... Okay, power, airfield, and... No, I didn't get the power, and the war factory. This should be...
Yeah?
Like, there's... Freestyle has one or two pushes in him. Then it's over, I think.
Still, it's a smart thing for Freestyler that he built a 3rd airfield. Still got 1 to land all his mix once the Scudstone was used. Roll has somehow stopped spamming markets. I don't know what he's been doing. But this is where mix somehow pay off. So you know that Roll has to use his buses, but he knows if he uses them, the mix are gonna attack him. And the only way to deal with this is to get some.
Oh, Rose stole a flamer and has that and burned down a war factory in Freestyler's base.
That is very nice. And now, since the mix have already been used, he should use the buses.
Let's see how good his
Those
splits
bus
are.
like,
I don't like that Freeze always using 4 mix on one bus. You can't just ground them first. Like 2 mix are enough to ground the bus. Yeah, Roll still has some. Okay.
I would still prefer to be in Roll's position. All he has to do now is somehow survive, and then he's won the game. And he's got the Tox Bomb, I hope.
He should be level 5 by now, yeah.
But his bus micro is so horrendously bad. Is this laggy somehow, or what's wrong?
I don't think so. There's the Tox Bomb though.
There is the Tox Bomb, and this should
nice.
be... And even perfectly placed.
Yeah, a bit to the back, so Free can't escape. I like that as well. Okay,
Also the Lotus was killed
by the tunnel, I think.
Yeah, the sneaky flamer on the bottom is not going to achieve anything. So he should have cash bounty level 3 now, still on 5 markets.
GPS scrambler and maybe one ambush thingy, so maybe he can like try and capture some buildings in Rhodes Bay, in Freestyler space, I mean.
Yeah, and he's got sneak attack, most importantly.
Yeah, that's of course true. Just sneak attack the airfields. Well, the sneak attack is kind of hard to use with the MiGs in the air because it depends on how. Does Roll even have a radar van? Yeah, he does. Does he have the scan? Yeah, he has the scan as well. And
this looks so good for Roll. Okay, the RT strike is used on the tunnels. He didn't see the other one though.
There's a tank.
What is wrong? Okay.
Tank drop in. Oh, this now it's laggy.
Yeah, tank drop 1 Battlemaster next to a tunnel. That was a nice mix strike though.
Yes, very nice. Got both buses.
Sneak attack next to the airfields right now and GG.
Yeah, with a couple of quads. Yeah, that's true.
Free bought the autoloader upgrade for what exactly?
He made like he made like 5 or something. But the Scudstorm should be a cell now. He can't defend this anyway, I think.
If Free starts the flame wall, which he does now. Yeah, should be sold. Should have been sold. What? GGing? No! What the fuck are you doing, Roll? What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god!
No, what the fuck? This was still clearly.
Oh my god! It's so funny. I hear you typing angrily on your keyboard.
I just did, yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I'm a nice guy. I didn't
I
say
know.
What the fuck are you doing? I just kindly asked. He said not in the mode, to be honest.
In the mood. Yeah, okay. Roll's confidence is low. He's down 4-0 now.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see.
He did make Cactus, wow.
Well, it's easy to say. Like, we're not in Roll's shoes. And, like, when you're down 3-0, it's kind of, like, your confidence is low. It's kind of hard to...
But that doesn't mean that you just resign.
That's true.
It feels weird.
BO9 is first to 5, right?
Yeah.
I think they'll play one more. Good map. I like this. This is actually my favorite map. Air stealth.
Air stealth. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then put roll as air, since it's a bit stronger.
I think we should leave that choice to him, because on this map it's very momentum based. Like, because the map is so big.
Wait, on summer arena. Well, yeah.
I think stealth is, I wouldn't say better, but has a really good chance on this map because it can just expand anywhere and there's so much cash.
Yeah, on this map you could even argue that stealth is better. I agree. So okay, let's do stealth air then.
Roll doesn't want to play any USA. Do you need nuke tank?
I don't think it's well balanced.
Or maybe
Inf GLA?
yeah, I was thinking about Inf GLA. China with demo would be so fun though. Well, I'm always down for a China game if there's a good China player here.
That sounds fair.
Rose says his China is very good.
He's not gonna win it though with not against demo. Okay, I'll get to the drink again.
Yeah, check your time. I'll just have a look through the chat. GLA versus Inf. Gino, yeah, maybe GLA versus Inf. Yeah, guys in the chat, like Jeremy and Gino, guys, just let us know. Let us give us your input. What you guys want to see.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, the viewers said Inf GLA.
Yeah, Inf GLA is nice as well.
Want to see some Scud launchers?
I don't know. I think the only time Scud launchers are good is when you're demo. Against Inf you would always...
What else would you make then to fight a Inferno Outpost ECM army? Because buggies are useless.
Well, okay, lots of tunnels, lots of quads, maybe buses, probably buses, and then angry mobs and German. To be honest, even just quads and then micro with tunnels and RPGs.
Well, the problem is the Inferno's just gonna kill everything.
I would be confident to win against an infantry with GLA using quads, RPGs, buses, German, angry mobs, maybe just terrorists even running to the enemy base.
I think on this map it is probably for the infantry quite beneficiary if you take like your main supplier that is beneath your what's it called, your starting CC, and then you take the right supply, because not that much room to cover for infantry. Because the left supply is pretty easy to rape for technicals, because inf is so slow.
But this supply, the supply on the right side, or the third supply, I mean, it's gonna be mined out very quickly, and
that's true.
Good choice. I would do this against tank, being USA. Then I would say it's easier to defend. Against inf, you would make a bunker anyway. It's on the left side on the third supply. But still, I get your point. It's still a decent idea, yeah.
Good luck. Have fun.
I have this weird bug where it looks like I can change Freestyler's color and army.
So is Roll gonna go? Yeah, he's gonna go. Okay. Okay, let's read down for some inf GLA. Roll in pink at the top as infantry and Freestyler in green as GLA. Do you go for a helix here? Map too big probably, hey.
I don't think that's a problem if the map is big.
Well,
actually, the map should be big for you to give you enough time to. If the map is too small.
But it also gives the GLA more time to get more quads out.
Yeah, but you do need to rape the GLA base right away. You can just use the helix somewhat defensively.
That's true.
Let's say the GLA player. Okay, look at what Freestyler does now. He's getting one tunnel in the center and one. Let's say a roll is going helix, and then using just the helix to clear out these two tunnels before Freestyler has enough quads to defend. So he doesn't go straight to the enemy base. Freestyler has at maximum 2 quads out, probably less. And then Freestyler has no map control. Roll can take the whole center. And then you got a helix and you won the game.
True. Plus it also is a perfect anti-technical deterrent. Deterrent, is that the right word?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I like that. Roll is stopping the worker on the right side with the dozer, that's good.
If you look at Scuba, he
does that,
any GLA, if he's gonna go helix, and you know that he's helix. At the last tournament I was thinking about what to do against Scuba. I knew he was gonna go helix in matchup. But what do you want to do? You still have to get one technical to do at least some harassment, and then you go quads, and you're still gonna get at least 1 or 2 tunnels. And
plus you basically have to guard your workers with quads, because the helix can just come, like, I mean, if you want to expand on the map, I mean.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just send your workers forward and then do whatever you like. You have to...
Nice TNT, got the war factory.
Yeah, that's nice.
There's a dragon coming. I hope Freestyler pays attention, doesn't lose these. He loses the RPGs to...
And there's even one important idea with the helix which we haven't discussed. Let's say they are fighting on the left side, then the helix can just go in on the right side when...
It's true.
So, and this again is what Scuba is gonna do. Even Fargo also just likes to go helix in versus GLA. And then as a GLA, you're gonna lose all your map control. And that means, yeah, that's a very big win for GLA if you manage to do that.
For inf.
Ah, yeah, sorry, for inf.
True. Good points. Freestyler has pretty decent map control, though. There's no deep tunnel on the right, but other than that, he's got a third supply already. And Roll only has 1 outpost, I think. Or
Yeah,
am
but
I?
this is what it's supposed to look like. It always looks like Inf is behind at the beginning.
True.
And then if you watch Size's infantry, at the first 3 or 5 minutes, it always looks like completely fucked, and then he somehow manages to win. He just sneaks an outpost or 2 outposts through, and then you're done.
Plus he micros these outposts so well.
Yeah, which is so difficult.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I
really
hate
sucks to
infantry.
micro your outposts.
And doesn't it always feel like when you play infantry yourselves that your outposts are so weak and so slow, and when you verse the infantry, they all of a sudden become so fast and basically indestructible? That's what it feels like for me, at least.
I know what you mean, yeah. I like this matchup though. I enjoy playing both Inf and GLA in this matchup, so I don't feel that bad about my output.
Very deep tunnel top left.
At least sometimes I get really angry when stupid shit.
Evac the outpost. Roll let his outpost die for no reason. Doesn't spot this tunnel.
Yeah, just if he microed this well, he could have completely cleared out this whole area, but somehow Roll decided to. Yeah, now Free's gonna attack on the left side, and that is gonna be GG.
Yes, there's only one flamer and he's even taking roll supply. That's funny.
Yeah, true.
And Roll is microing this wrong, like the way he wants to attack the quads with the outpost and with the flamer against the RPGs. Like he did it the other way around. This
Yeah, now the wet quads are so powerful they're even gonna kill it. And Free is gonna get the oil. GG's.
GG's. Well played, Free. Okay.
Sie sind besiegt.
Well, Roll got spanked today. It's okay, sometimes you get spanked. It's okay. He'll learn from it. Alright guys, I guess this concludes the live stream for today. Was how long? 2.5 hours? Well, that's alright. Wasn't
I
the
could play 1 or 2 games against Freestyler before he goes offline.
Yeah, you can do that, but I'm gonna switch off the stream now. Alright, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you another time.